Did you survive the holidays? Because MaSean and I champagned our way through them. Today we have a very special guest on the pod for the whole dang episode. It is our intern, Jeffrey Powell. We've known Jeffrey for years, and just this semester he got to help us build the podcast as a project for his internship. Today we are talking about sexual superpowers, what sex toys we would be. We learned some filthy French and how to get hookups to leave and more. Like a baked potato, it's a loaded episode, y'all, so grab a fork and dig on in. MaSean.
Yeah, what's up? What?
If you had a sexual superpower, what would your sexual superpower be?
I would be able to blast cum like a fire hose.
Yeah.
Just paste people to the wall.
Oh my God. So you're like Spider-Man, but through your dick.
Yeah, a little bit.
Jeffrey, same question for you.
I think I would be an extending.
Oh my
tongue.
goodness. Yeah. You're like a barnacle?
Yeah, but for my tongue.
Oh,
Specifically,
I fucking
yeah.
love it.
It's like,
Mhm.
So that tongue can just go and go and go.
yeah, like
Mhm.
Plastic Man.
Uh,
You?
I think mine's is the power to talk people into like doing things that are a little taboo for them. So like I'm like fucking Jane Grey over here. What's her name? Smart.
Jean Grey.
Jean Smart. Designing women.
Yes. Charlene.
Yeah.
Poplar Bluff.
No, but I hope people feel like comfortable enough, and then I'm like, oh, cool, dude. That sounds like a fun activity if you ever want to try it. And they're like, I'll try it.
That sounds, I think you need to change it. That sounds
Yeah.
borderline criminal, and
No,
Yeah.
it's with consent.
you're like, I can talk them into anything.
Yeah, talking into it, that's where consent becomes questionable.
Oh, it's stuff they want to do. Trust. They just have never felt safe enough. We call it a soft boundary in the field.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Do you not know this, Michelle?
No, I
So
don't
hard
know.
boundaries are like things you absolutely don't want or do want. Soft boundaries are things you don't know until you get there,
You can
because there's a lot of
move
things
on, yeah.
you don't know. And
Sure.
so, when I negotiate hooking up with someone, I'll talk about soft boundaries with them. And if they're like, oh, I kind of want to do this thing, I'm like, cool, I'm up for it. We can just check in the moment.
Yeah.
And in the moment, they feel so safe and good that butthole just opened right
Oh
up.
my
Open
Wow.
sesame.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. And then I sing the Three's Company theme song into their butthole.
Come on, knock on my door.
Come and knock on my door. I've been waiting for you.
Yikes. Okay.
The analingus is his and his and his. Three's Company too. Mariah, can we use that song? Is John Ritter's ghost gonna sue us?
He has family that'll take over.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah, he has a son who's an actor, a famous actor now.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
He's on Shameful, right?
Shameful? That's a show?
Wait, which?
Is it shameless?
Oh, that.
Oh my god.
What is it? Is it?
You know, I
Yeah,
understood
yeah.
what you were saying.
Yeah.
You-
Wrong word.
You've
Whatever.
officially become
I've literally never
one
seen it.
step closer to Clary.
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen it, but I know he's on it.
Yeah. I love that you're like just a smidge closer to being your mother.
Yeah, well, you know.
We all become our parents, Michelle.
It's true. It's our
I
destiny.
hope you're ready for me to be a bigot with diabetes. Because that's the path that I'm on.
You know, I feel like that's always just around the corner.
Yeah.
So, I'll be okay. Ridiculous.
My gosh. I'm curious, Mariah, what would your sexual superpower be?
To stop time.
Oh, to stop
Oh.
time. She could fucking share over here.
That was the opening to Heroes. Remember that one person stop time?
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
I love it.
That would be good. There's a lot you could accomplish with that.
There's so many things you could steal.
For sure.
I'd be like, and then I'd be all, Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Okay.
Time would start back up and you just fucking know one. I would probably like put something there to like really freak him out.
Like a cactus.
Oh,
I mean, you know, whatever.
ooh. That's hateful.
Or something soft. I don't know. Whatever.
You are dark, sweetest. So we get
Yikes.
along. Oh my gosh. Mashad,
What? What?
This is what truly it is like to be married.
Yeah.
Is me yelling, MaSean, in the apartment.
I'm trying to wash the goddamn dishes. What?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then texting about how much our dog has pooped or not pooped that day.
We do keep, no pun intended, a log on her poops. Yeah. It's a daily question. It's like,
If you were a sex toy, what sex toy would you be?
well, I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, because you got it pulled up here on your computer.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Wizard over here bringing a computer in.
Well, I had to. So
What? This looks like a medieval
Okay.
torture device that you just pulled up.
it's, first of all, the name. It's called the Squeal 2 Oral Sex Simulator.
The
And
squeal?
Squeal is SQWEEL because it's like a play on wheel. I'm going to describe this real quick. It's like let's say a white plastic rectangle, and that's like the grip. It's palm size, so you can hold it. And then coming out of one side of the plastic are what look like sort of flower petals on a paddle wheel.
Is this supposed to be like a tongue?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of little
Simulation?
tongues, and it spins around, and so you get like repetitive licks.
Wait, is this electronic?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just want to point out to you, MaSean, that I said your
Oh.
sexual superpower.
Interesting.
Yes.
Like we were talking about, like you eating a lot of people out,
Okay. Yeah.
and then the
That's what I
fucking
do.
toy you pick is like one that simulates eating someone out.
Well, you know. Yeah, but if I get to pick a superpower, I want something that I don't already have. This mouth has had its fun.
Oh my gosh.
But
About
anyway,
to have more fun.
yeah, it's like a paddle wheel. You know, like in movies, they always have that house next to a creek and that wheel attached to the side of the house that
Uh-huh.
spins. Yeah,
Or it's like you're like Mark Twain, you're going down
that's what this
the
thing is.
Mississippi
Yeah, yeah.
on a
Wait,
gambling
but
boat.
I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, is that you sit on that?
No, you
or-
hold it and you like press on and it spins. So it's a bunch of like little paddle wheels that keep
Just slapping whenever you
slapping
want
your clit, basically, is what it is. Oh yeah, this is not for men.
I mean, it could
Oh,
maybe
well,
stimulate.
but like where the tongue is, like where like the wheel is, is that like you're putting that between your legs?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and you just hold the white
that
plastic
could be
piece.
used for anal play.
I mean, yeah, that's what I thought.
guess.
Sitting on it, or like squatting over it.
Jeffrey will make anything do.
Yeah.
I will actually. Yeah.
He's the Einer Gardner.
Garden.
What's her name?
I
Did you have a stroke? Oh
Yeah.
my God, Michelle, do you taste pennies?
is it Gardner? Ina Gardner?
The barefoot Contessa?
Yeah, Contessa. Let's go with
Look
that.
it up, people. You have Google at
Chef
home.
to
We
the
don't
White
have it here.
House in the 90s.
He'll
But-
make anything do.
There's like a
He one time made a sex toy out of a paper towel roll and a Band-Aid.
Actually, not far from that.
yikes.
On the real, y'all, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm about to tell us. It's so funny. So I used to work, at a rehab for teenage boys, and teenage boys are prone to solo sex. Like, it's going to happen.
Well, yeah.
And so sometimes when we would have cleaning once a week, you would find like their homemade sex toys. And like the go-to for a lot of them was getting a glove from the kitchen that was used to serve food, and they would just put lotion in it.
Oh.
And so you would just find like this like ballooned up lotion filled glove, and I was like, oh, okay. We have to talk about boundaries.
There's such a thing as too much lotion. Yeah.
Don't tell Buffalo Bill that.
Yeah, right. Get that hose again. I pulled up a review for this paddle wheel sex toy thing.
Okay.
The Squeal.
Oh, maybe they're looking. Maybe they're looking to sponsor someone.
Yeah.
I would love. Listen, the Squeal. Reach out. Talk to my intern Jeffrey Powell.
I'll get you set up.
Yeah, let's make a deal.
So here's the review.
Let's make a deal. I want the Squeal.
So this little guy showed up today. At first I was disappointed until I laid back and completely spread my legs so everything was exposed. I'm just saying that this was the fastest I've ever come. Make sure you use a lot of lube. But I only had a few minutes until I had to get ready for work. I came so fast that I had 3 minutes to spare.
I love it.
I like that she was just drenched in lube,
Yeah.
threw on her slacks and went to work or whatever.
Yeah. In my head, she was wearing sneakers and she had her pumps in the purse,
Oh.
Dolly Parton style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and 9 to 5. You go in,
So.
pussy dripping,
Yeah,
put your
just,
pumps on, fucking bang out some emails. Done. That's a day,
just
son.
sticky with lube. All right. She only had 3 minutes. It's not like she showered.
I mean,
I mean, you
she
can
could get a
baby
wet
wipe that. Yeah.
Ask Jeffrey. He's like international.
Hello.
Yes.
I'll stay up all
Sexy.
night, do my homework, rush to class, but got to get something in there real quick.
Yeah. You gotta have priorities. Jeffrey, what sex toy would you be?
I think I would be like a remote controlled, like travel vibrator. Where it's like you walk, like someone walking around, and all of it, or a remote control that someone else can use to control it.
I love it. I recently got into Chatterbait a little bit more. It's a fascinating thing to just witness. And they have this toy where as people donate, like they give you like tokens, it can send a vibration.
Yes.
And so a lot of the scenes they have are like dudes, they're just like working out. Like, I'm just out here working out and I'm all tough. And then they like pick this like heavy weight up and someone's like 50 tokens.
Yeah, and the computer sounds off like a money sound.
Yeah.
It's all cha-ching, and
Oh my God,
and the
okay.
toy vibrates inside this person.
So now I know what I'm signing up for.
Yeah. And like some of the reactions, it's like watching Jerry Lewis. It's very comedic.
Yeah. I've seen a few videos of cam dudes with that in, and people just donating their lives away.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
People are into it.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun, actually. Like to be the person that's getting paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh.
It's interactive.
There's someone on TikTok who was talking about how he paid for his house through foot fetishist.
Oh wow.
So he's just like taking care of his feet, selling pictures,
But,
selling
like,
videos of his feet.
how does someone like come across that? Like how do they find like, oh, this is it like by word of mouth? Like someone recommended it?
Online, right? So like you go if you look up like
But no, like it's legit,
yeah,
Like
so people have like subcultures, right?
Yeah.
So you just get used to like going, okay, where's everyone in the subculture go? And then you make your mark. You sell them piggies online.
and you can just like literally Google that. Like,
Yeah.
where does it?
You're like, I'm Googling it right now. Mariah, can you Google
Them
foot
piggies.
fetishist make money?
Popular website.
You can be the Cardi B of toes. Making money moves. Woo. Okay, I'm
did
gonna
you
ask
say
myself.
what yours? Yeah, I was gonna say what. No, I was there. I was going there. I was like, what about you?
I'm
Adam?
laughing because I was looking at Michonne to like ask me, and he's just like staring at me. The story I tell myself about that is I'm so gorgeous.
That
You
I
were
get
awestruck.
lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
Makes sense. I think I would be a violet wand.
The electric thing?
Yeah.
It's like static electricity.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like a refined taste, a little pleasure, a little pain. You pull me out on special occasions.
It kind of glows in the dark.
Yeah, she's different.
It does look like magic.
Yeah. We came up with a new drag name for you that's French.
Oh, yeah. Accidentally. So,
But, no, there's no accidental drag name.
I don't know. Whatever. So,
Are you going to tell the people?
yeah. It's Nike Riche.
So, for those who don't speak French, it means fucking rich.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely not, but it's a fun name.
So
You're
thought,
gonna be.
I
Right,
thought in
one day.
honor of Nike Riche,
Yes.
we would have you teach us some dirty phrases in French, and I would get Jeffrey to repeat them in his deep, bassy voice.
Yeah. This is fun.
Yeah.
Earlier you were asking about
Just say it in French first.
fracasser ma porte de derrière.
Wait, say that one more time.
Fracasser ma porte de derrière.
Fracassé. Wait, what's that next part?
Ma porte
Ma porte
de derrière.
de derrière.
Yeah.
Fracassé ma porte. Fracasser ma porte de derrière.
I like that is smash my back door, or the closest equivalent of.
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me some more.
This is one of Adam's requests.
Yes. It's a theme for today.
All right, so just French at first?
Yeah.
Leche, mes pieds, petit cochon.
Leche, mes pieds, petit cochon.
Nice.
That means
Lick my feet, you little pig.
Petit cochon.
Petit cochon.
I like when you do the French because you sound like an Eastern European speaking French.
Really?
Yeah, like it sounds like you have one accent already and you're trying to do another accent. It's good.
I found when I'm trying to speak French at you and make fun of you, the more silly I allow myself to be, the better it actually sounds.
Yeah, it's true. I think people don't like to properly pronounce foreign words or
It
words
just
in foreign
feels so
languages.
different, I think, for folks in
Yeah,
the
because they feel like they're being fake. Or
Or
it's-
trying too hard.
It's not coming out of their mouth right, and they shouldn't be doing it or something. But I'm like, no. You can do it. It's
Yeah.
okay.
I like how in different cultures, everyday things sound different. So, like in France, when the phone rings,
Drang.
Drang.
Yeah, I remember, I can't remember them at this moment, but growing up, we went over like onomatopoeias, like farm animals and all the noises they make in French, which were drastically different from.
Le mou.
Yeah, there's no moo, there's no nay.
Lemur.
Yeah, I don't have that handy, but
Do you remember chicken?
no.
It's Cocorico.
Cocorico.
Can you do that, MaSean? Can you give us a good chicken?
I don't know how to make it sound like a chicken.
Yes, you do.
Cocorico. I don't.
That's
Yeah, I
a
don't
chicken's
even know that
last
one.
breath.
That's a fancy chicken.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
you
goodness.
can do real chicken noises.
Yeah, real. That's rude to French people.
I mean, you know.
French people, I'm sorry for my rude husband.
Well, that's not like an English chicken
Le
noise.
rude.
It's just a chicken noise.
Oh,
They speak their own language.
I'll apologize in French.
Very sophisticated creatures.
Bon, bon, bon.
They like to cuddle when it's cold out. Anyway,
Chickens do?
yeah. If you've
Girl.
been around chickens, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like if you've ever been by, I don't know, a chicken pen when it's really cold outside, there's just a huge mound of chickens. Like 30 of them will just pile up on top of each other.
It's like a chicken orgy?
I mean, I don't know if they're fucking in there.
It's like a
but
chicken cuddle party?
that, yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just a big, giant mound of feathers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any more?
Yeah.
Okay.
One more. Mange ma chatte comme si c'était un buffet. That's a long one. I can't possibly expect you.
I'll fumble through.
Mange ma chatte.
Oh, I did learn mange. Wait, I don't know what I did. Sorry. Okay. Mange ma
Chatte.
chat. Mange ma chat. Comme si
D'été.
d'être. Ah, parfait.
Uh-huh.
Eat my
Munch my
ass
shot.
like a buffet.
Eat my pussy.
Oh, eat my pussy. Fuck.
Chat, that's
Fuck.
pussy.
Yeah, like cat in French is
yeah.
chat, but I think when you make it vulgar, it turns into chat.
MaSean, can you read it all like in a sexy voice for us so people can like practice it at home?
I can try. I don't know that I'll ever be able to accomplish that, but here we go. Mange ma chatte comme si c'était un buffet. My best attempt.
Mange ma
Practice. I'll keep practicing.
Please do.
Yeah.
I love it in sex when someone speaks a language that I do not understand.
Yeah, for sure. They could say anything, and it
Yeah.
just sounds hot as
They're
hell.
like, "You like this, you dumb bitch?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
One more time.
Oh my goodness. What else is on our agenda today?
We did sex toy.
Oh, here we go. I got one.
Oh shit! Floodgates just opened.
Get ready, bitch.
All right.
You ever had a hookup? And it's all, fine and dandy, but you ready for that person to leave? Let's talk about tips for getting your hookup to leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sometimes, people are already calling you an Uber before they nut.
Oh my god. Sounds like a great experience.
They're like on the edge and they're like, your Uber's gonna be here in 2 minutes. Ah!
That's very thoughtful of them.
Yeah.
That's considerate.
I mean,
Appreciate it.
what are some other
At least
things?
they're calling you an Uber. Yeah.
Right.
Making you order it yourself.
What are some wild things that we can do if someone just isn't picking up the hint? How can we let our hookup know our time together has come to an end?
I always say, my husband's going to be home in 5 minutes. You need to go. That
Or he's
works.
gonna want in. He's gonna start pounding on you too.
He's a gun enthusiast.
Oh my god!
You got to get them out the door. If I say that you want in, they might stay.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
What do you think, Jeffrey? You've had your fun. It's all done.
Mother's on her way.
Oh, gross. That works on many levels.
I love it.
Mother's on her way. Ooh.
That's probably how Mike Pence finishes his hookups.
Oh, God. Nailed it.
Yeah. You're welcome.
That was beautiful. All right.
I think you could like start cooking steaming broccoli. You finish up and they want to hang out and you just over steam it.
You only cook farty foods.
Yeah.
Cauliflower,
You start-
cabbage, broccoli.
Start boiling eggs.
Yeah.
I gotta peel these. I got a picnic later on. And then you either get help or right.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah. I mean, I like to just be direct with people.
Yeah, that's probably the way you should go.
Yeah, but it's fun to imagine. I'm like Mr. Rogers. I'm like, it's fun to imagine
But
ways
how-
that we would kick people out.
It is fun though. But how would you be direct when the truth is, I just want you to leave?
Oh, I just say, hey, I have to get back on my day. And
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to make up a lie.
No.
I have to get to church. I gotta
Yeah,
go.
perfect.
Yeah.
Listen, I am the choral director. Christmas is just around the corner.
Yeah.
Bitch, this handle Messiah. Whew, it's fucking me harder than you just did. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if it's like at the end of the night? You
No,
know?
so they want to spend the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I just like pretend I have like restless legs syndrome.
Just
Kidding. Just kick
while
them
he
out of the
start-
bed.
I lose control once
Yeah.
I come.
You just become Missy Elliott.
That-
Coming makes me lose control.
That is hilarious. If you, upon coming, you just start wildly
I'm
thrashing and
triggered.
kicking.
Yeah.
My restless leg syndrome is triggered by coming.
Yeah, actually, we were talking with Summer,
That's
who has
hilarious.
narcolepsy, and some of her shit can actually be activated from like a high arousal point. So she could go, what is it,
I don't want to say catatonic.
Catas-
That's not it.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't.
I can't remember the word. It's a word I had never.
Cataplectic, boogie woogie woogie. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a word I had never seen in healthcare.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Mariah, you just cut that mess out. And yeah, so shit can get wild in that way.
I mean, I could see that. Like, it's stimulating, yes, but at the same time, it's like you're relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
And narcolepsy, it's usually when it's like low energy in the sense like you're calming down. You know.
It's more about the emotional, like your brain activity, how much is going on. And so if it's heightened, then that can like trigger some things, kick some things.
It actually is cataplexy. Good
Yeah,
job.
I was right. Oh
Yeah.
my God, good for me. I'm literally,
You're
People-
basically a neurosurgeon.
people tell me all the time that I have great
Yes.
shoulders.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's because I carry this podcast.
Oh my God. I thought you were going to say this huge brain, but you went a different direction. That
Yeah.
was fancy.
I went for the backhanded compliment to myself.
Yeah, always.
Backhanded you and complimented me.
It's not so backhanded.
Forehand.
It's a pretty straightforward
I'm gonna John-
self-congratulation.
I'm going to John McEnroe that hoe.
I love a John McEnroe reference.
Yeah.
You know?
Um,
No. Jeffrey's like, once
Jeffrey-
again, I was born in the 90s.
I just smile sometimes.
I have T-shirts older than Jeffrey.
Oh, I don't. But close.
Yeah.
I have T-shirts older than...
Yeah, my boyfriend.
Yeah. I was about to throw his name out there, and I thought maybe not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I literally one night was wearing a shirt that it has the year on it because I did this
think-
camp.
I think we talked about this on the podcast, did we?
Yeah. And he was like, that's the year I was born. And then I committed suicide.
Oh.
Just kidding. But it was a really sad moment.
Yeah. So it was mortifying.
Yeah, that.
Okay. I'm also a mental health practitioner.
I mean, humor exists. Relax.
Sure. And I want to make sure people feel supported and
Sure.
comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. I just did a whole piece about having depression
Okay.
for bedpost. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
none of it was necessary, but go ahead.
Oh, I mean, you did marry me, so I think you have
Ridiculous.
to take the bad with the bad
Anyway.
and the slim good that comes. Slim Good. What a great name for a drag king.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was the DJ artist in the late 90s? Oh, that was Fat Boy Slim. Never mind. I was like, this reminds me of something.
My gosh.
Anyway.
What else could you do to get someone to get out?
Yeah, I'm not super direct. I think I'd have to go with lying. I'd be like, well, I need to leave and go do this, and then not leave.
You would go, but knowing you would go through like the whole production of it all. Like you would like
Get in
literally
my
like
car?
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm a decent human being.
No. I'm really gonna go with that lie.
Yeah. I'm not going to let them know that I'm just trying to kick them out.
I think I do maybe like I used to do when I worked retail, and people would like slip in like 10 or 15 minutes before the store closed, and I would just get the vacuum and follow them.
Oh, my God.
That's what I would do. Like, all right, my nut's done.
Wipe everything they touch.
Yeah.
Hoover that hoe out. Yeah.
Clean sweep, bitch.
You know, I'm like racking my brain trying to think like, what would I do? But to be honest, like, it's probably me, the one that they're trying to get out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You know, so
Jeffrey's like, let's cuddle.
how about I tell you what's been done to me.
Yeah. Perfect.
Everyone's invited me to leave.
These are all the lines I've heard.
No, I did help a friend one time. She was like met up with this guy and was like not feeling it, right?
Yeah.
So was trying to like get him to leave, and they were like in her apartment, and basically text me being like, call me, and like try to get me out. And so we just like I was with another friend, we call her, and my other friend ends up just crying and screaming like crazy and just saying like, what did she say? Oh, he dumped me, like saying like this guy dumped her, and like the guy is like you could tell he felt so awkward and was just like, do you want me to like wait in the other? He didn't want to leave still. He was like,
do you want me to wait in the other room?
This elaborate
Do you want me to go to the
ruse.
parlor? Like, first of all, who are your friends? Do they have like a sitting room?
You want me to wait
You come
in
to
the
our
other
apartment,
room?
you get like the living room, the bedroom, or the room everything's shoved in.
Did she say, no, I want you to wait in your car? Bye.
No, I think that she was just like, no, I think you should go. Like, I need to take
yeah.
care of this. Another friend, for this other friend, she basically did, my cat is sick. And she like literally like put her cat in his little taxi and like brought him over and was like, can you take us to the hospital?
Wow.
Poor cat, first of all.
I know.
To be disturbed, but
Put in the carrier. Yeah, that's extreme, man. They really worked on it.
yeah.
They just need to write a book.
Yeah, I mean, these are college girls, so.
I don't have that much energy.
Do you remember Girls Gone Wild? Does that still happen?
No, there was a lot of lawsuits and stuff.
Yeah, I would imagine that it's probably hard to get consent when people are drunk out of their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the corporation was shut down. But I mean, he walked away he had a few million. So
Wild.
yeah, I'm sure he's
Not surprising, though.
hanging out with the worst people you've ever imagined these days.
So he's in the Trump administration?
Yeah,
He probably is.
He's the Department of Interior.
he got a job.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, his name used to be stuck in my head. I can't come up with it. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Here's the question that's been burning in my brain for a while. Which cartoon character are you most attracted to?
This is simple. I've been thinking about it for 42 years. Thundercats. Jeffrey, do you know Thundercats?
I do, actually.
Yeah.
I loved Thundercats.
So it was Tigra until further along in the season, they introduced Bengali, who was basically a white tiger.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, both of them, really.
I like that.
Tiger play.
Yeah, I like that you want to like be in that tiger sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they looked very, very similar. So, it's like they were brothers.
So, like, are you a big Siegfried and Roy
Oh, my God.
fan?
No, but I did cheer for that cat when he got him.
Yeah, you do not like animal abuse.
No, I don't like animals being forced into these stupid shows. I'm not a fan of zoos. It's all
Yeah.
very upsetting.
Agreed.
So
What about, I can't even imagine you being into cartoons.
Oh, I'm into everything.
Okay.
Bitch, I'm pansexual now.
Oh my god. I'm cartoon sexual. Go ahead.
Yes.
Cartoon included.
So I know one that is very popular that I liked was the Fox in Robin Hood.
Oh. He was really smooth. I'll give it to you.
He was Rico Suave. I
Yeah.
was into him. And I'm also into, I'm giving you a twofer, Astro from the Jetsons.
Oh. Yeah, he was a good dog.
He's got some good angles. I'm
If
into
I'm-
pup play. Who knew?
Yeah. Yeah. Any cartoons, Jeffrey?
Oh, that's really hard, honestly. I'm like trying to rack my brain. It's like,
Any extreme cartoon fantasies?
what cartoons did I even watch? I don't even know.
Jeffrey's is like McGee and Me. It's like what they let Christian kids watch.
McGee and Me.
It was like this really shitty cartoon from the 90s to teach you morals.
Oh, this is real.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it was a
You're just
real
making this
no,
up.
babe. It was a real thing.
Huh.
No. I know. This is
VeggieTales?
easy.
That cucumber had it coming.
Jigglypuff?
No, Prince Eric.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
grew up big on Disney. You know, like that's what we watched.
I like that in your fantasies, you were probably Ursula.
Did you ever watch the newest like Little Mermaid 3?
No, girl.
There's a 3?
Yeah, it's like with her daughter Melody,
Oh.
Melody.
Wow. Okay.
because she also sings.
Yeah.
But Ursula actually has a sister,
Oh, I love
and
it.
her name is Morgana.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's the bitch I am.
I will
Belle's
be
not quite as evil and is like second choice, but you know, fucking crazy. Yeah.
She's still gonna snatch Eric and eat him.
I'm gonna have to look up Morgana. Yeah, you know, like all of these fairy tale princes are clearly designed to be super attractive, but I gotta say, Eric, Eric's number one.
Mm-hmm.
I also liked the parrot in Aladdin. Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah,
That does it for me.
I almost called him Zazu. It's not it.
Iago.
Yes, thank you.
Look, I've been Aladdin so many times in my life.
I
Who
can see
also
that.
Aladdin is also mega hot, but
Yeah.
You were like a whole new world. Yes, please, girl.
HOLE.
This is like the filthiest podcast.
Yeah.
Apple's gonna like melt when it comes out.
They'll thank us. They needed it. I don't know.
or they'll get a few more bites.
Yeah. Right?
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I forgot this tip for getting someone to come out. Was just to leave after you
Oh.
hook up with them.
Yeah.
Because I told you earlier, and I was like, I should say this on the show. I forgot it.
What was it?
You make the sign of the cross with their cum.
Oh my yeah. Yes.
Can you imagine?
You are blessed.
Yeah, like someone like nuts, and they're all like spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, I'm just gonna gather my things.
Are you dipping in the holy water and doing it on yourself, or are you drawing it on their forehead like it's Ash
Oh.
Wednesday?
I like the Ash Wednesdays. And I
Yeah.
want to like Biore my face afterwards.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, all dab, dab, dab.
My gosh,
I'm into it. It's aggressive, but it works.
it does work. MaSean, what questions do you have for us today?
Yeah. Do you have any suggestions for dating at work? Like it's a known trope that, you just don't do it. You should never do this. It's complicated.
You don't dip your pen in the company ink.
Yep. All of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about dating at work?
Oh, I think it makes sense, first of all, right? Because most people spend about a third of their day at work. So
Yeah.
if you're looking to have romance or eroticism with someone, I get work being a place. Like you're working together, you might be working closely, you get to know each other, you're around each other. So there's a lot of access to that.
True.
I think if you're going to do it, you have to do it really smart, right? Being able to say, hey, we all get to eat from being here and we'd like to keep that. So if we're going to explore this, how do we do so in a way that acknowledges that not all relationships continue to the end of time?
Yeah. But in that, you would have to It would have to be a situation in which both people are intelligent and mature and know how to handle a situation, which often is not the case.
Yeah, that's why I get paid.
Yeah.
Because people stumble into that stuff and they come to me and they're like, ah.
Yeah. And especially when there's an at-work attraction, usually people aren't using the best parts of their brain. Yeah. I feel like the cons far outweigh the pros, although it does sound exciting and wonderful.
I think it just depends on the situation.
For sure.
Like,
Yeah.
one, the power dynamics too, right? So
Yeah, that.
sometimes there can be some of that if you're not on the same level in your career. That could be tricky to navigate.
Yep.
And you might have to, depending on your HR policy, you might have to like talk about that with your company, which I would imagine involving a large system in your romantic or erotic connections is unpleasant.
Yeah.
Well, especially if you like thrive off of the excitement of it, of the uncertainty of it all, you know, it's like, yeah, exactly. If one of the two are at a higher position, having worked in a corporate company for a long time,
Yeah.
it's almost important that you disclose that immediately, you know, so that neither, or the one that's in power, you know, isn't looked at as if they're taking advantage of their position, you know. Which could totally kill the mood, you know, or like make you feel pressure to be like,
Yeah, you have to
decide,
things.
decide what it is.
If we're gonna do this, we have to write on paper.
Yeah.
Walmart headquarters are gonna know what our relationship is.
Jeffrey, have you ever hooked up with anyone from work?
Have I? No,
Not even the Nordstrom days.
no, yeah. I
That's
mean,
wild.
I'm trying to think.
I feel like that's all like high end, pretty people. Oh, with this common enemy of working for a store. It'd be easy to feel close and bonded with them.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say no. I mean, yeah, I don't think so. I think the only time that it came close was maybe I made out with someone, but it was like they weren't going to last much longer anyway.
Yeah.
or
He's on his way out.
what else? No, yeah, I think I did make out with an ex coworker. I used to work at the Gap,
Yeah.
and I doubt they'll ever listen to this, but I used to work at the Gap, and he was actually a manager.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And
So was it while you were no longer working there?
yeah, I was no longer. I like was.
That's
It might have been during Halloween, actually, like a couple years ago. I happened to see him out and about at a club, and he was. I think he rode horses and stuff, you know, and he was like big. Anyway, so
what?
he was
Yeah,
big
it's
into,
just
I was
weird.
like I was gonna say
Ginormous.
big cowboy, but not
Oh,
not
right.
really a cowboy. He was just like into horses, like rode horses and stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, I remember seeing him and like we talking for a little bit, and of course, like when I'm drunk, I'm extra flirty
Yeah.
and touchy, and yeah, things one thing led to another, and we were like making out, and my friend Vince was like, Jeffrey, get over here, like stop doing that.
Oh my gosh. If I have
He'll
liquor,
spray you with a water bottle.
if I have liquor in my system, I just become like Judy Garland.
Just perform for the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Surprise. Come on, forget your troubles. Come on, get happy. Everyone happy.
That's almost a better situation, though, because you still get sort of the excitement of hooking up with your manager, but you're no longer in a position where things can get difficult. Almost said sticky. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sticky's,
So, yeah, you
Sticky's appropriate.
Yeah, you kind of get to fulfill that fantasy without any ramification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But honestly, yeah, I maybe I should be ashamed to say this, but I feel I'm surprised that I actually have not
There's no shame.
ever
Yeah.
hooked up with someone.
Yeah, there's no shame in that. Have you ever hooked up with someone you met at work, like you were an employee and they were a customer or a client or a guest or whatever? Has that ever happened? I've had customers make a full
Yeah.
dash for my pants
I mean,
at work. I'm all
And you're wearing scrubs. There's not a lot to
there's
get through. There's not a lot of barrier there.
Nope.
no. I've had where they've asked me out or asked for my phone number,
Oh.
and it being like, or it was two situations at once. Where I was like, this is out of my norm, so why not? Why not try it? This person, you know.
Yeah.
But also I felt a little bit like awkward because it was like, this is a person that comes in often and is a regular, and how do I say no and then face this person coming in
Every week.
yeah, and like still got to make that money, you know.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I did give him my number, and then we tried making plans, and it just like got really awkward. And then I saw him, like, I didn't talk to him for a while, saw him months later at Whole Foods, and I had long hair at the time, and he was like, oh, you look like Jesus. He's like, I want to nail you to the bed.
Holy hell.
And this was in Whole Foods, and the conversation wasn't even like sexual in any way, and it was just like he threw it out there.
Yeah.
It was
4-word.
yeah, and I definitely never saw him again.
Oh, wow.
The closest thing I have had.
I was about to say, the only reason I'm not asking you the same questions because I feel like I would have.
Yeah, I would have
heard this
I would
story
have
before.
told you about it a million times already.
Yeah.
The closest thing I've ever had was I met someone on Grindr and was in the Bedpost Confessions, and I said, "Oh, you should just come to the show." And they came to the show and saw me be sexy and funny, and then I went home and wrestled and fucked him.
Oh.
And then you came in when I was like fucking him, and we were like, "Hi." We were like in the living room.
Oh. I have Alzheimer's. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember anything.
You're like, I've walked in on you fucking so many people, Adam.
It probably has happened more than once.
It has. It's very funny because people are like, I'm like, oh no, this is like a Tuesday for us.
Yeah. I'll just wave. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Make that cross on him soon.
Actually,
Get him out of here.
I think I used to also work at a salon. I was front desk, and then I actually apprenticed to do hair for a little bit. I did have there was a client that would come in to one of the stylists that I had fooled around with a couple times. So that was kind of fun.
Did you meet this person through the salon or before?
Before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I fucked around with a coworker once. It did not end well. Yeah, it's like short-term gratification and then long-term.
This is at Gadzooks.
No. This was in some private facility in Ritzy Town. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you know, in the short term, it's really cool and nice. But then after everything unfolds, it's a little bit of a difficult nightmare.
I think it depends on the people and the situations.
Yeah, I'd say.
And what's up.
I mean, yeah, that definitely plays a big part for sure.
Some people get it. Some people can be cool with like casual. Some people want more in their lines, and you make it work.
Yeah.
Depends. Me and My Gorgeous Husband is brought to you by me, the gorgeous one, MaSean Fontenot, the even prettier one, and our producer, Mariah Gossett, the prettiest one.
Yes.
I'm going to murder her. Tune in again next week for Me and My Gorgeous Husband, which will then be a murder podcast, I guess. MaSean.
Oh my God.
What?
Call the police immediately.
Yeah. Jeffrey's going to replace Mariah. Because I'm going to bury her gorgeous body.
It's my turn.
Oh my God. The Supreme has risen. Tune in next week to see if Mariah survived. MaSean, I want to be the pretty one. Always.
You are.
Oh, thank you. I'm the prettiest one in my mind, and that's the only place it counts. I hope that's recorded. Put that down.
That's the only place that exists.
Mm-hmm.